Whoa. Easy there, girl.
I think my husband has the heat on down here.
I said, easy there, girl. You couldn't hear me talking. I was catcalling you while you had your headphones off. Yeah, you take that off.
Listen, out of all of us, I'm probably the one that you cannot embarrass. So.
From the belly of the Beast Coast, Glastonbury, Connecticut, this is the Cultra Trail Running Podcast.
Episode 275.
We talk about all the fun shit that happens on the trails that most normal people don't care about. The language we use is fucking explicit and raw like the trails we run on. So don't listen with your kids. Cultra is brought to you by our Patreons and supporters, and we are 112% listener supported, and support is good.
All right. Wow.
Do you realize that in the intro it says shit, but like blocks out fuck? Like
yes.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
It does, because after, like, by the time it says shit, we've already given the disclaimer that you shouldn't listen to with your kids, right?
No.
Oh, the shit comes before the kids?
The shit comes before the kids.
Oh.
As it so often does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the podcast has started and my cat wants to get out of the room.
Your cat will come right back in.
So this is it. We're going to learn some lessons today. The cat is not out of the office. We're leaving the cat in the office, and that's code for what? Anyway, where's Becky? Right?
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. So, all right. How you doing, everyone? My name is Art Byram. I'm your host, and this is welcome to the Cultra Trail Running Podcast. As we mentioned, we are 112% listener supported, which means that you're not going to hear any big commercials or anything crazy. Did the cat just open the door? This episode is brought to you by my talented cat who just opened the door. And that's code for something? I don't know.
I saw a video the other day of a cat that could open doors, like twist handles.
Yeah. That was remarkable. I mean,
Get the cat that closed the door behind him. No.
Yeah, he doesn't do that though. Like, he's a teenage cat, I think. So, but he did turn up he's going to play a game. Like, he just wants to game all day now. Like, he wants to play laser tag with me. I have this heat thermometer thing and the cat just goes nuts over it. And now I can't get any work done because, like, I'm kind of addicted to it too. So
work is overrated.
It is. So, all right. So as you guys know, like, this episode's brought to you by my cat, and not by any sponsors. Like, we tried, like, Trail Spanx, that didn't work. Canadian Trail Fishing Magazine kept promising all this, to deliver for sponsorship and all these other things, and they didn't work out. So we rely strictly on our listeners. Okay. So we want to thank them. And tonight is the kind of night where we get to find out what is going on with them. So, and it's a special episode at 275. You know what that means?
No.
Fred,
it's
tell
one
us.
More than 274?
25 away from 300.
That's exactly right, Fred. And you know what 300 is, right?
3 times 100.
And perfection in bowling, right?
Ah, yes, that's true. 12 strikes in a row.
Perfect game.
Way to go. Yeah.
So we have 25 episodes to get our shit together. So our goal is to make each episode a little bit better or longer than the one before. So if you
this
can't...
is where Becky's supposed to say that's what she said, right?
Yeah, okay, that's true. But we're gonna make do. So what did you guys think of the Cultra episode last week?
First of all, major fangirl, because she's amazing. I got yelled at for forgetting to mention that I run with a Chiweenie all the time. So I got in trouble for that.
Okay.
But yeah, no, she's pretty awesome. And I need a new tattoo. Like, I need one.
Yeah.
Or several.
Yeah, several. But we're going to start with the one right here first. But yeah.
Okay.
Let the record show that she was pointing to what?
My
Part of
chest.
her body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want a dragon right here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Yeah. Okay. That would work. So yeah, I think everybody kind of wants to dye their hair, like if they had it, and get tattoos, run long distances, stop drinking alcohol, and we didn't even talk about like lazy. I didn't get her opinions on lazy veganism.
Oh yeah, because is she vegan or a vegetarian?
She was vegan. I don't know if she still is. I know
Huh.
she was at one time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I realized that not intentionally, but I had a dry January. I just didn't drink at all the entire month.
Wow.
Not that I drink that often, but like I just didn't.
Okay. All right. That's good. And how'd that work out for you?
It was fine.
Yeah.
I only drink wine once in a while, so I'm not a big drinker. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when we
You
go
know,
on our
denial's
cruise at the end of this month,
denial's the first sign of
Not just a river in Egypt.
That's right.
I can
Yeah.
stop anytime.
That's right.
I
If you want to know about, like, really, if you want to find out if you're an alcoholic, the best thing to do is to read Infinite Jest. So,
I don't know what that is.
you don't, you read like 95 books a month, right? Or something?
I read 59 last month.
59. Okay. Same thing.
50. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Infinite Jest, I heard Jimmy talk about it, I think, on the show, and say just something. He was just saying it was a difficult book to read. So I gave it a shot and finished the fucker. So
I just read a difficult book, but more because it was stressful. Like,
oh, okay.
yeah. You know those books where you're like, I gotta put it down because I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. This one, I wanted to put it down because I was like, I can't believe I am wasting my fucking life reading this. At times I said that, but at other times it does have the best insider's view of what AA is like.
Okay.
Like not like what's in the literature, not anything like that, but just like a kind of behind the scenes look, as if you were just talking to your friend about it and just making observations, like witty observations about the characters and how things work there. So, for the most part, there were some, I don't know, I thought pretty spot on, enough detail that you knew that the person had firsthand experience there. So it was pretty cool to read that. But so now I'm done with that. It was like an ultra. It was like the hardest ultra I ever did in books. And I can't even tell you what it's about. And that's the funny part. Like, it's like that run that you ran and you just don't really remember what happened, but there was a lot of drama in it. I know that. So
wait, you had a dramatic run?
Yeah. So if you read Infinite Jest and you have a hot take on it, let me know about it. Okay. Or if you've read 400 pages of it and then said, fuck this, I'm not reading it, I'm not wasting my life. I'd like to know.
That's right.
How you did that.
Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah. So today is Patreon day. So the other thing I wanted to talk about before that, though, is even though we're supposed to just talk about Patreons here, did you guys watch the marathon trials?
I didn't watch them. I just saw a few little snippets.
Oh, okay. All right. Fred, did you happen to or no?
Highlights only.
Highlights only. Okay. All right. I watched the whole thing from the warm-up reel, had Kara Goucher doing some of the announcing there. Very good. Des ran it. And the funniest thing that, I can't believe we kind of missed the boat is that one of our Patreons was in the marathon trials and we didn't know. And well, actually one we knew was going to be there, which was Ellie Pell. So I didn't see Ellie there. I didn't see her name in the entry list. I didn't see her name in the results. But let's face it, we know she was there, right?
You just know it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty obvious. I thought so she was there and somebody else was there. If you look at the lead pack through about 19 miles, you'll see El Nino was there, the chosen one. He was running with the lead pack for most of the first 19 miles. So it was quite remarkable. And he was wearing black. So if you go to the coverage, you'll see him there. He's got his he's got his freak flag flying, and he was there. So I made sure amazing thing is that I was able to text him in the middle of the trials, and he's so good that he was able to text me back during the race, right? So, but I think he had to drop out at 19, and then he denied that he even ran it when I asked him. So he's still getting back.
He was kind of a bandit, right? It was like he's banditing it.
I think so, and he doesn't. I don't think that he has a good alibi either, though. So we're gonna have.
He was
to ask,
texting you.
Well,
isn't that the alibi?
No, but he was running, and you know how those Gen Xers or millennials or whatever they call themselves. I don't know. I'm a boomer. I don't know what the other generations even
I'm
are.
a Gen Xer.
He's Gen Z.
I'm the last.
Yeah, he's a Gen Z. Just a baby.
Yeah. So, So, I mean, they're able to do anything. They can run and text, right?
Oh,
they can drive and text. We see them do it all the time.
As they do, right?
Yeah. So
it's actually, I've noticed it's the older people that are driving and texting with their phones in their hands.
That's because they're bad at it.
Oh, and they use their
young
pointer
people
finger?
You would never even know. They're just
well, and don't all cars nowadays you just talk to it and it does it?
Well, if you want to.
CarPlay?
Yeah, you just talk to your car and there's a
text. Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You just tell it, hey, text so and so, and it does it.
Oh yeah.
Or it'll pop up on the computer screen, and you just click it, and it'll read it to you. And
I do that. I say, Kit. I just talk to my car.
Oh my god, do you remember that show?
Oh my god.
Oh,
that was great.
That was such a good show.
The talking car.
Yes. And now we all have talking cars.
I know. I had a talking car a long time ago. So I had a talking car in the 80s.
Did you?
I did. I had a I had a black Chrysler LeBaron convertible with leather
I had a
seats.
Convertible Mustang.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Of course I did.
I bet you did.
It was green, which is why the tattoo on my back is black and green, because it matched my car.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe the seats wore off on you. Sorry. There's some kind of a bad joke there.
We won't talk about that, but that was a fun car.
So I hear.
I actually raced a Mustang on a NASCAR racetrack,
a what? Like a GT or a
So my ex had a souped up Mustang, and he belonged to the Shelby Club, and we went to Wisconsin to Elkhart Lake, and we at the Shelby convention, and you could race any car as long as it had a Ford engine. And so he let me race his car, and it was fastest I've ever driven. So
very cool.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I had a Mustang when I was 17, or I shared a car with my brother, and that thing was just a piece of shit. But then a friend of mine had a GT350, which was a Shelby. I think a re-release of.
Right. The newer Shelby's cars. Not the original. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing was just fast.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Yeah. And it just went fast. You could do a U-turn instantly. You just turn the wheel, pop the clutch, and boop. I did that in a city street in Manhattan. Just pulled an instant U-turn.
I used to to just, get on the highway, right? And as you're just speeding up, and we used to race all the time. We used to race
race vets and stuff. And
oh god, yeah. Oh yeah. My friend had a Porsche that he used to let me race, and
oh boy.
Little kids. Someday, I told my husband, I'm like, when the kids are out of this house, you're getting me a sports car so I can midlife crisis up and play.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll still keep my car because I love her, but
Gotcha.
Sports car too.
Hey, I got to give a quick shout out to a guy at work who started listening, Dustin, who is
Hi, Dustin.
He swears that he's going to call the Culture Karaoke hotline.
All right.
So we're going to see I have to actually go to that and check it, but that's not for tonight. But
maybe during my race, I'll call it this week.
That's fair. Yeah, so I guess that's like the other thing to talk about a little bit before we start up is the Cut 112 is coming around. Registration is opened, and it is filling up here. So
I know somebody who registered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will be swearing at you from now until about a week after it's over.
I know a couple people who have signed up.
But during the race, there'll be a lot of swearing from Celeste. Even if she's having
Art will be called names during that race.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gosh. So but there's also another part to that. So first of all, if you're interested in signing up, registration is open for the Cut 112. There's lots of details there. If you've listened to the show for more than 10 minutes, you probably heard me go on and on about it. So that's one thing. It's a great day. It's a great time. But you're on your own. It's not really a race. I don't know shit about it.
They'll just be a bunch of idiots running at the same time.
Yeah, you can't sue Cultra for it. Fred, can I say that or no?
Anybody can sue anyone for anything, but you can't win.
Yeah, you can't win. Okay, it's not winnable, people.
Yeah,
we're not winnable. Don't even fucking think about it.
Don't think about it.
And then we're going to sue you for annoying us if you sue us for no reason.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And we've got the best lawyers, so.
That's right. We got lawyers. We got more lawyers than there are lawyers. Okay.
Yep.
All of them.
We're thick with lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
But there are also people who are sponsoring the Cut 112. So I have a bunch of sponsors that the idea is basically we cover the costs of the race and the swag. There's a lot of swag with this race. You get a finisher's buckle, you get a hoodie, usually a Culture Trail Running podcast sticker.
Wow.
That's right. Sometimes magnets and other miscellaneous things like that. But then there's also, and then we have the people who cover the cost of the race, and then we donate 112% of the actually 100% of the race entry fees directly to Connecticut Forest and Parks. Those are the people who support the trails that we run on, the Blue Blaze trails. They maintain them. They do all of the lobbying to keep trails open and things like that. And everything like that. So there's that. So I just want to kind of recognize them. So that's right now it's Bill Odendahl, Big Scott Johnson, Nicole Cash and Carey, Albert Star Galactica. We got Robert Jason Jeffers. That's
Tarts.
Tarts, powered by Pop Tarts. We have Steep Endurance, Brian Van de Heiden. He's been there every year, a lot of these people have. Celeste Fong a Ding Dong. Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta send you that check.
Yep. Sherry Bilby, Michael Lopresti. Yep. Michael Lopresti and the CT Trail Mixer. So those are two separate entities, although some might think that they're the same. They are two different people. So and two different things.
Have you ever seen them both in the same room at the same time?
That's true. Well,
I mean, I haven't.
I've seen them both outside at the same time, but that can be done with mirrors. So
yeah.
The West Rock Ramblers.
Oh.
So that's nice. And Bill Gibbs actually came through with with just like a triple donation. So he did the Trip 112, which was I think that's a new record. so thank you, Bill, for all your support. And that's his massage therapy group and stuff like that. You can go work out any knots you have with him. So after you're done with the Cut 112, you can go see him and he'll you can work that shit out.
Listen to us swear about you.
That's right. So thank you to all those sponsors and to all the people that have signed up. We got some fast cats signing up, but as I put in a post, just like you remember from your dancing days that Mars needs women, right?
Yeah.
So does the Cut 112. So I'd like to see more women sign up for this. Okay, so give it a shot. Talking to you, Karen Prado. So
oh my God, she'd be so good at that race.
She would, because everybody would run away from her, and then she would just walk them down.
What are you talking about? Run away from her?
No, she would walk them down.
Bye. Yeah,
she would just walk them down as soon as anybody stopped from, they're all out beginning sprint. She would just like overtake them, walk over the top of them, put her footprint on the back of their head.
I'm looking to see who is actually registered now, because now I'm interested.
Yeah, we got some goodies. And we'll talk about that. But for tonight, we want to focus a little bit more because we haven't talked about them hardly at all. Our Patreons, and these are Fred. What would you say? What is a Patreon anyway?
I think it's a cross between a lion and a tiger.
Okay. Is it like more like, I don't know, is it scarier than a lion or like
bigger than a tiger, scarier than a lion?
Bigger than a tiger, scarier than a lion. Okay. All right. Huh? That's good. Celeste, how would you describe a Patreon?
A Patreon is like an ultra runner, but like above that, right? So like if you had a scale, like Patreon's at the top, then there's trail runners, then there's road runners, and then way at the bottom are like regular people.
Podcast hosts?
No. The podcast hosts are below people.
Okay.
Just below the general public, right?
And the only thing above Patreon are dogs.
Okay. That's fair.
And other animals, but dogs.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good. Well, we have some Patreons, and Patreons for the uninitiated are these are people who give a monthly donation, and there's different amounts of monthly donations. We have quite a few people who are on the Erie Canal level, which is $11.20 a month, which is just freaking amazing. We have many that are on the Evil Becky level, which is $6.66 a month. And we have some that are on the basic liquor, where if you lick us, we're going to be like a faithful dog, and probably, what do you think, Fred?
Probably lick you right back.
We're probably going to lick you right back. Okay. Whether you want it or not, even like, you're like, okay, you can have my ice cream, but like, just not the face. Okay. But like, no. So like a bad dog. So anyway,
there's no such thing as a bad dog.
Correct. Dog. Okay. I'm sorry. That's a good dog. Yeah, an affectionate dog.
Good dog.
That can be embarrassing sometimes in public. So I guess I don't know what that even means. Oh, I did think of something though. Can you imagine if cats, and I know dogs are all different sizes, but if cats were as big as dogs, like on a regular pet, cats were as big as dogs or as variable in size?
I mean, that'd be kind of awesome. Don't Maine Coons get really big, don't they?
They get pretty big, but like not as big.
They do, but they don't get like, like I just broke my running streak today. So
it's not too late.
I had 3 days of not running, and then I ran today. So
broke your running.
Yes. But Friday I went, Alex Brown and I went for a run on the Manchester Loop there. And we saw a possum that ran with us along the road. He must have thought that the headlamp was like a glowing pink eye or something. And he probably thought he was like running with his buddies, or he wanted to mate with us.
Possums are amazing.
We both
Yeah, yeah,
They're really, really good. They eat ticks.
They eat
yeah,
ticks.
yeah. I got
Yeah.
friends like that too. So, um,
Yeah.
but then he looked up at us, and he's like, oh God, you're not even a. You're like the ugliest possum I ever seen. I think is what he said, and then he like, but he ran like he probably ran like 30 feet with us or more,
Oh, baby.
which was amazing. You know, it was really cool. So, but then we saw right at the end we saw these two dogs that were like they were killer dogs.
There's no such thing.
Oh my God. I may have pooped a little bit. I'm just saying these dogs were so scary. They were
You
like,
sure they
Were
weren't
they,
just big cats?
oh no,
were
no,
they
no.
chihuahuas?
No.
Which are
These were
scary.
like Doberman devil hounds or something. Like I
Dobermans are good boys.
I know, but they might have been, and I like Rottweilers too. I know they're good too. But
Rotties are big babies.
but these, I don't know what these were. These were
They
like
look scary, but they're big doofuses.
yeah, but this one was saying, fuck you, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You're lucky I'm being held back. I know where you live. I'm coming to get you. Don't you, I'm
Maybe
gonna
he was all
like,
talk or
oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
bite your leg off and then eat it in front
Maybe
of
he
you.
was hyponatremic.
he could very well have been.
He was having a bad day or he misunderstood me.
Well, he was probably at like mile 74. Let the dog have a break.
It was really scary. And I
Yeah.
like almost wanted to thank the guy for not killing us, because like if he honestly, he could have instantly killed us by just saying whoopsie, like, oops, I let my leash go. And this dog would have like, I don't know. It was pretty scary, but so I do love dogs. Okay. I know I do. So, well, don't give me the hate mail again.
Again. It's
Um,
dog
Again.
gen. Come on, of course you love dogs.
yes. So let's go. You guys want to go through our Patreons here?
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
Remember that? Okay.
Yeah.
So starting, we have the first one I'm going to start with here is because he is signed up for his third Cut 112. It's none other than Hundo #Joe.
I believe he's going to be down at Umstead as well. So that will probably be his second 100 of the year.
Yeah, he's like all geared up. He's he's all dressed up with no place to go. So he's finding lots of places to go though. So he's just running around. So good for you, Joe. We have Albert Star Galactica. Thank you, Albert, for your support, and let us know if there's anything that we can do for you, buddy. So
Yeah, he's so great.
I know he's going through
Great guy.
some difficult times too. So
Yeah.
and I just want to, maybe before we even start here, I just want to acknowledge that right now, like this has been it seems to be a tough fucking year, right? Except for like the last 3 days that we've had sun.
It has been. I think that there's been a lot of just dreariness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and
Nice.
I kind of have to apologize. I had COVID, so I was like completely out for like 10 days and just my lungs are still not good, but I just missing in all ways. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Wow. That's the weirdest thing. Albert Starr just sent me a message.
Texted, yeah.
Sent us
Me
a
too.
message.
Yeah.
He literally just sent a message.
Yeah.
That is too funny. Good timing.
Uh,
All right. We have Neiman's brother or Neiman's cousin, right? Anthony Marcus or A Marcus.
A Marcus
Marcus.
and Marcus. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. We have another Cut 112 veteran. We have Amy Jennifer Hanlon.
Is she doing it?
She's
doing the 50, right?
She's doing the 50. Yeah. Yep.
Good for her.
And she's bringing friends. So I'm counting it. Amy Jennifer Hanlon's friend. Congratulations to you too for being a crew. Because you can't do these things alone. Got Amy Mauer Power. Here she's going to terrorize New York City.
I gotta look and
New
see.
York's
for help.
finest, be on alert.
Yeah, looking for
Yeah.
a little help in New York City. She wants to get some people to pace her.
Yeah, I gotta look and see what I got going on that weekend because I would love to go pace her.
Yeah. Um, we have Amaya Sorison. So if you are pacing all night, you can take Amaya Sorison, and it's been proven to be a performance enhancer.
Nice.
So, but yeah, she'll help keep you on the path and everything like that. So we have Andy Tide. So he is
Pride of Plymouth.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I read something else about Plymouth, and I can't remember what the heck it was. I saw something else in Plymouth.
Mayflower Rock, something like
I was
that.
just gonna say they
That's
have a
right.
rock.
There's a rock there. Did you guys know that? No. So the thing about Plymouth, I hear Plymouth Rock is kind of like, let's face it, like if we had to rate all of our most overwhelming landmarks and attractions, Plymouth Rock might not. Okay, I shouldn't trash them. No.
No, you should.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
underwhelming.
It's probably the most.
It's a rock.
It's
Well,
actually
it's not even just a rock. They actually broke that rock into pieces, and they only left part of the rock there. That's not even the whole rock.
It's kind of like a pity visit, right?
It's a pity.
Like fuck. I'm sorry. Like Plymouth, I'll go there. I mean, the town's cool and everything. Okay, and the little they got a ranger there who's there to tell you about the rock and stuff. But that's like, I guess that's where if you're like, if you do something really bad, like in your ranger, that's where they send you. Yes, maybe
You're in charge of washing the rock.
Allegedly. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
You got like, you're either breaking rocks or, you're pulling rock detail.
One of the unsung parts of the story, too, is that the Mayflower didn't even originally land on Plymouth Rock. They landed at Provincetown. And then they went into Cape Cod Bay, and then they landed at Plymouth Rock. So, I mean,
Yeah. It's like the Buzz Aldrin of Mayflower stops.
There you go. It's a nice town, Plymouth, but the Rock is not, don't go for the Rock, people.
That's right. They do have good music there, though.
Do
They've got all kinds of good things.
Maybe you go there for the Rock. My son, his band Split Vision practiced a lot in Plymouth. So
they played some rock. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then we have our Angelia Rose. And what can we say?
Also going to Umstead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we can say.
Yeah. See you there.
Yeah. Next up, we have a brand new Patreon, people.
Yay.
We have Anna G. Get it done. So Anna has like taken the running scene by storm, and she's like exploring things. She's not like a sheep, okay? Like that's just gonna like follow everyone else wherever they're going. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna take my own path. So like, the heck with all you guys. So she went out to Pennsylvania and ran the Frozen Snot,
which is an interesting name.
It is. That was, if like super fans of the running industry will know that that Ian Golden and the Trails Collective rated that as the toughest half marathon in the Northeast. So she told stories. She gave a little, and I want to have her on. And I've reached out to somebody else from that race to try to have them on to just tell about this. But like the ascents and descents, talk about like, I don't know, like it's not as, I have to say this, it's not as steep as the ascent that you take at mile 111 and a half of the cut. It's not as steep.
Oh, that's straight up.
That is straight up where you take those elevators. But
yeah,
these do, there are several places I think that you have ropes and stuff like that.
No, thank you.
Just to keep you from like, I don't know, dying, or maybe it's just like, it might be butt floss or something. I don't know what it is, but it's to keep you from, it keeps them from everybody from getting sued. So we want to hear about this Frozen Snot. So, so there's that. Why don't you take it, Celeste?
Oh, we've got Anton de Betancourt.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know if he's doing Anchor Down this year, because I'm still a little bit salty that I didn't get to meet him in person, but whatever, it's fun.
Hey, we're going to have some more details on some more inside track, and I'm not going to tell you what exactly, but we got a special treat coming up regarding Anchor Down Ultra. So if you're or Anchor Down Cultra, as we like to call it, we're going to have an Anchor Down Cultra episode. So that'll be really good. So stay tuned for that. All you ADUers. Is that what they call them?
Yeah, ADU.
Yeah, ADUers. I don't know.
Actually, that's my first running tattoo was an anchor for Anchor Down.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
I always wanted to get an anchor and have a little W in front of it.
Because you're a wanker.
British. Wanker.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
All I can think about is Ted Lasso now, where they're like, wanker, you know.
Wanker, yeah.
That was one of the best TV shows ever, but
It really
I digress. Yeah. We have Austin Frank.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Azam
Shazam.
Pulatov. And let's see. Oh, now we've got all the Bens. We have Ben Nillette,
Oh, yeah.
Ben 1N.
That's right.
And what?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, we have Benjamin Griffin, which rumor has it, Notchview is going to be opening registration. Hopefully.
They've been saying that for a long time.
I know. There was something going on. I'm sad.
Trials and tribulations.
Yep.
Give me the heads up on that one, okay?
Oh, are you going to do it this year?
Yeah, I think so. If I can get in. If I can weasel my way in there.
You can get in. I think we're gonna I think me, Andy, and Odendahl are going to have they're having a new thing this year where you can spend extra money to have a good tent space.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna do that. So we'll have like a Cultra section for all of us.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Cultra City Limits.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. All right. So we have our Berkshire Trailheads.
Yeah, hope to see some of them at the there may be, rumor has it, a couple of the Berkshire Trailheads may be coming to visit the Real King of Pain, which is this Sunday, and it's basically twice the elevation of the actual King of Pain race, all trails, and probably really there's 4 stream crossings, but one stream crossing is a pretty serious one. Lots of times there's been ice blocks and ice sheets.
It's going to be 50 degrees this weekend. You're not getting the sympathy normal.
Yeah, I know. Like it's going to be, we're going to wear bathing suits. Probably if, Machine Gun shows up, if Kelly shows up, I don't even know if he'll wear shorts probably. I'm just saying, right? I don't want to give him any ideas here, but I'm just,
I'm going to see how it goes. I'm hopefully doing Satan Sidewalk. So I'll be at the top of the hill just laughing at you guys recuperating. So
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's fun. Because what we do, just to kind of recap here, is we run to the highest point of the King of Pain race, which is put on by Glastonbury River Runners. And we go up and we support their aid station up at the top of the hill. Where we go and hand out water, get there in time to watch the lead runners come through, and basically hang out as long as we can or until we get cold, and then run back down. So, and a lot of
some of us drive up there, but whatever, it's fine.
Same thing, right?
Same thing.
I would, but I couldn't drive that far. So
yeah.
So that's up on top of Belltown Hill. So if you're running King of Pain and you, for some dysfunctional reason, happen to listen to this episode before you run that on Sunday, then we'll see you there.
Then get ready.
I should bring some stickers,
plunge, right? With our naked polar plunge, is that what you're going to jump into that stream?
That we no, there will be no gibbles or jabbles.
No shrinkage or anything.
No, it's a little
At least the shrinkage won't be
it won't be
on display.
Won't be apparent.
That's
right. There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm very confident, okay, but I'm not that confident.
Oh, on January 1st, we ran a marathon for fun. And we were going on Shinipsit and we heard these guys and we're like, what the hell is going on? And these guys were like jumping in the river and they were just like doing a polar plunge in the middle of the woods, like for no reason. I'm like,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, they had shorts on, thankfully, but it was cold New Year's Day. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Anyway. All right. Let's get back to Bessic Hustle.
Yep.
Bikini Chicken.
Very good.
Bill Gibbs, which
Thanks,
is like
Bill
the
Gibbs.
triple cut.
And Bill Gibbs is also, I believe he is our oldest and dearest Patreon. He's our oldest and dearest. He's like the
How
Glastonbury
about
Fairy.
longest running? I don't know if oldest is the.
Well, I know that's
Right.
what I was going to say. Like the oldest
you did say on
continuing.
Facebook that he was old enough to remember the Ice Bowl in 1967. So, because we were talking about it when Pom Pom was at Lambeau Field. I was like, oh, I remember that game, and nobody else was born. And he's like, I was born. So
I don't remember that.
I remember the Dolphins
Years
went
ago.
undefeated.
That was later. That was
Yeah.
73 or 72 or something.
72, I think. Yeah.
I wasn't born then either.
Huh. Okay.
Kids.
Yeah.
And now back to you.
We have Bill Gilpatrick.
He's the patriotic Patreon.
Very patriotic, yeah. We have Tolerable Bill Odendahl.
Sign up for
RD.
Lake Warmog, people, everybody.
Oh, Lake
Is that open now?
Yes. It's been open since like October.
Can we swim there?
Yes.
Yeah, go
It's
for it.
encouraged.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm going to be driving all night because I'm doing Ragnar in Virginia. We're doing Ragnar Ultra in Virginia. And it ends obviously Saturday. So I got to drive all night to come for Lake Warmog.
Okay, then you got morning shift. That's good. Are you running
all
or are
day
you are you
No,
running?
I'm going to yell at all the volunteers.
All right. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay.
good.
Yeah, we'll be there. Culture will be there in force.
Yeah, if you're a volunteer and you don't behave, I will spank you.
Wow.
Well, there's some incentive, everyone.
Phil's like, shut up. I need them to behave.
That'll teach you. Yeah, we'll have the monkeys there. And also in the beginning of the race, we'll probably once again be sponsoring the Cultra Reach Around point, which is where if you run past the aid station on the opening loop, you just go up to the cone and then you just kind of reach around the cone there, and the cultural people will be there to assist you. So, special things and, but you're not near the ending yet. So
Our traditional happy ending reach around, right?
that's right. Yeah. So that's there at the, at Odin, at Lake Warmog. Yep.
All right, let's see. Brian Musiak,
Mm-hmm.
Bryce Henley.
Be Rice.
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
this next person? What's
Yeah,
that?
Fred, why don't you take it here?
Yeah.
Celeste Fong a Ding Dong,
Yay.
who was like basically taking her clothes off a little while ago, but this isn't it's not a video, so you guys
It's just a day ending in Y, so
She was stripping down and we were catcalling her, and then we realized that she didn't even have her headphones on, so she didn't even appreciate it. And then it just felt really creepy and weird.
Wait, no, you were being creepy and weird?
Creepy-er. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And weird.
Mhm.
Okay. Sherry Bilby. Sherry Bilby.
Oh yeah.
Chocolatey oatmeal raisin chip the cruising man. He was on another cruise.
I know. He took
Whatever
such wonderful pictures.
Is he on a health kick?
I don't, this oatmeal raisin, like I love Chip, but raisins don't belong in cookies.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
not
they-
really down with the oatmeal raisin.
Is
thing,
that
but I
like too
love
much
chips,
fiber?
Like
Too
I
much
like those.
fiber.
Is it the oatmeal cookies with the icing on top? I like those, but they can't have raisins. Raisins
not
are
with
gross.
raisins. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Rosal knows all, sees all,
He does.
is all.
is all. Christine Chin Hing.
I haven't seen her in a while because you know what? I haven't been going to stairs. True confession.
I mean, I never go to stairs, so
I've never been to stairs.
You should do that. It's kind of it is a fun thing to do.
I'm not really near Hartford. It would be like a, hour and a half driving just to do the stairs.
Oh, it wouldn't be that far.
And I got to make dinner for my little humans.
Oh,
yeah.
And you got to take care of your dogs. They'd probably be like having a tantrum if you were away.
Oh, major temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Christopher Colangelo.
Yeah. Now, Crisco he's actually going to, rumor has it he's going to show up at King of Pain.
All right.
Is he?
He's talking about it. So we're going to see.
Nice.
We're going to see. That would be nice to have some of the, some of the Niantic crew there. So
yeah,
that would be good. So,
yep.
And he's also signed up for the cut.
Yeah, he is. I love it. He's just like, I'm jumping all in this ultra bullshit. Like I am in.
That's going to be fun.
Emphasis on the bullshit. Right?
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, that'll be good. So you got to make sure, Celeste, I'm relying on you to make sure that he is well trained.
Okay.
You're his coach. He's got to do whatever you say.
Go run, dumbass. Okay.
That works.
So make sure he doesn't get like we have to like make sure that he knows the trails. That's all.
Yeah. He's a lot faster than me, but if he wants to hang out with like the back of the pack fun people, he's welcome to.
Okay.
It's zen of art to be like, make sure that he knows the trails and the trails know him.
Yeah, that's right. Like
I will talk to the trails.
You got to bring him up to he has to have communion with that big live oak tree that's up on in like probably mile 9 or 10, from the start. After you go over the thinger, you cross the big, after you go by the first big aid station where we meet everybody, like 7 miles in, and then you cross that and you go up and down and up, and then there's that tree right at the top of the hill, and you're like, the tree just begs to be hugged. So
I mean, most trees do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
This one does. I saw
he also needs to learn how to swear at Tri Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Swear at Tri Mountain. I think that comes naturally though.
Yeah.
So, all right. So who else we got here?
Clement Scented Chunks.
Oh yeah. What is Clement Chung up to these days?
I saw something. Didn't he just win an award or something?
Yeah, he did. He won an engineer's award in Rochester or something. But
he's like trains
right now. Yeah, yep, like Casey Jones. But right now he's probably hunkered down for the winter because he's up north.
Oh yeah,
North country.
Oh yeah.
There's probably snow.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we haven't heard from him. He's been like, no one's heard from him.
Yeah.
He just there's like a vacuum cleaner pipe poking its way through a snowbank up in the top and drawing air into the igloo.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
It's not easy.
Clarice Reinhardt. Hello, Clarice.
Yes, she signed up for the cut 50.
All right. Now she's the pride of Westerly, Rhode Island.
She is.
Crutchley.
Right. She's bigger than the state.
Bigger than the state of Rhode Island. Too big for the state of Rhode Island.
That's right.
Truth.
They're lucky to have her.
They are. And I think they stole her from us.
They did. I think we should declare war on
Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Okay.
We could take them if we wanted to. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
I think it's time that we declare, I think actually we should just try to take over New England, Connecticut, and declare ourselves the capital, because it's gone on for too long that we've been underappreciated by the other states. Like, oh, hi, we're like Massachusetts. We got Boston. Oh, hi, we're Maine. We got Gators, right? We got the White Mountains. Oh, we got Ski Mountains. We got Burlington, and all this shit. But like we're Connecticut, and we're like feeling like,
but Connecticut has Cultra. What's better than that?
It does. And for that reason alone, I think we should declare war on the rest of New England and take it over.
Just take it over. All right.
Because actually, so I'll tell you a story about Glastonbury. I think Glastonbury could take on the rest of Connecticut. because we have a neighborhood in Glastonbury called Nayog, and they declared themselves the capital of Glastonbury and erected a sign stating such in town, in that neighborhood. It says, this is Nayog is established as the capital of Glastonbury. And then they also say in 1970, they erected a monument that said, on this spot 257 years ago, absolutely nothing happened. So,
All right.
they put up a sign like that. So anybody who does that shit, I think we got to just fall in line and get it going with, adopt the Nayog spirit. So there's that.
I support it.
Yeah. Back to you, Fred.
Crutch Lee, Dan Braveheart.
Dan Braveheart.
Freedom.
He is running for his freedom.
Dave Hoops.
And Poops.
David Hyde.
And Seek.
Oh, man. Wasn't David Hyde the guy who played Fraser's brother?
Joe?
Oh, maybe.
Actually, it's actually, he doesn't usually use his first name. He's usually just referred to as Mr.
Mr. Hyde.
That's right. Little known fact that is Mr. David Hyde. Dr. Jekyll's thing. So, no, David Hyde and Seek. So first we have David Hoople and Poops, David Hyde and Seek, and then we have David K. Plan and Execute.
Plan and execute. All right. I like it.
He can plan and execute. So
Ellen Cretella Connell.
Oh, Fred, that was fucking horrible.
Cornell.
She's paying us good money, okay?
Ellen
Come on, let's
Cretella
get her
from
shit
Cornell.
together.
Yeah.
That's right. She's an
Ivy Leaguer.
Oh.
And she also has an amazing patella.
Patella, right.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie Pell.
Ivy League patella.
Ivy League patella. Ellie Pell, Olympian.
How many events do you think she's going to do this year?
No one can tell.
All of them?
Six or eight.
She's like the modern day Olympic Babe Didrikson. Right?
Right.
So, anybody? Fred, help me out here.
Babe Didrikson's, was it her maiden name Zaharias, or was
yes. Good,
right. Fred.
Good. So a little lesson for all you little fucking unappreciative brats who don't know your history. She was one time, I believe she won a NCAA championship and competed as a team by herself, basically competing in like every event that she could possibly run, and competed in that and did pretty well back in the day. She was a revolutionary.
She may have become a pro golfer or something afterwards too, right?
And I think a bowler too.
Sport. She was good at everything.
Bowler too. She was bowling.
Okay.
And maybe what else? Curling.
Kind of like Ellie Pell. She could just do it all.
I don't know.
Rhythm gymnastics, right?
But really, you should check her out, Babe Didrikson. So there you go.
Okay. Emily mayor of some
Cultra City.
In
not in New Jersey.
Not New Jersey.
That's right.
Not New Jersey.
Yeah.
Enrique Teo, father of the chosen one.
Yep. And Olympic trials qualifier,
Bandit.
Olympic trials bandit. Eric Wester. I don't know Eric Wester. Is he new?
No, he's out running.
West?
He's never out running. He's always westing.
I'm trying to think what he was at. Maybe he was at Hamster Wheel the same year you were.
Was he?
I'm trying to think.
I was at Hamster Wheel twice, so maybe I did see Eric Wester.
You probably did.
You could have seen him at Hop and Hodges, Fred.
No, I think he might have done one of the flings.
That would have been.
What is the fling you just did? Ball
fling.
I think he did that.
If he did Hop and Hodges, then he would be Eric Wester at Easter.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
Wester Easter. Yes.
Oh.
How confusing would that be?
Eric
Don't do
Easter.
it, Eric.
Maybe he should just be Eric Easter then.
That might be like when matter and antimatter get together, or it might cause like some kind of
Oh, that could be a problem.
if Wester met Easter.
I know.
Yeah.
That's like when the Hurly Burly's done. All is lost and all is won. So, all right. We have the founding godfather of Lord of the Rings, Franklin Candiaga.
Thou shalt not pass.
That's right.
We have the fast Fred of Cheshire, Fred Wills.
Yeah.
The fast Fred of Cheshire.
Yeah. As opposed to, the slow Fred of Cheshire. That's me.
Well, the consistent Fred.
Oh, yes.
The consistent and durable and
indefatigable.
Yeah, that's the word. Thank you. I was going to say it was going to come out inappropriately.
Indefatigable.
Inflexible. No.
You know what Thoreau says, though? Thoreau says that foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds. So
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Foolish consistency is.
Foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds.
He really said that, huh?
He did. Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That is awesome. But he wasn't a streaker though.
He was not a streaker.
No.
He lived out at Walden Pond and he would like trek into Boston and have dinner with Emerson and stuff. He wasn't,
Yeah, Emerson though Emerson was much more of a man's man though, right? Like I think like Emerson got it done. He was like more of a tough guy.
Probably.
But I think that maybe I got that backwards.
Thoreau, you think?
Yeah. I don't know. I got to get my shit together. Anyway, don't wait for that, right? That'll be a long episode.
Anybody want to school us on the Transcendentalists? Just have at it.
That's right. It'll be sublime.
Yeah.
So, you can put us through the Hudson School. So,
yeah.
We have Foucault-Arbes.
Foucault-Arbes.
Yeah, Foucault-Arbes. Geoffrey Miller. We have Heidi Stearns and Foster.
Foster's so cute.
Yeah, I can't believe that we had a baby and named it Foster, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the dog, but yes, she literally named her puppy Foster.
Wow. You mean, let's correct that. We literally named her puppy Foster for her.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. That's right. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, you've arrived when you start naming dogs, right?
Yeah. I think she's just upset because when we were doing the cut, she was with me and we were on top of Bluffhead. And this lady was just like, oh my God, I love your hair. Because let's face it, my hair was awesome. And Heidi didn't even compliment my hair. So I was going to throw her off the mountain and adopt that random stranger. And I think, so Heidi had to let us name her dog.
Yeah. Her dog almost got named Ports. Right? I mean, that would have been something. We have JJ Durand,
who may be listening to this while he's running the real King of Pain.
He might be,
right?
Is he doing King of Pain?
He is. Yes, he's coming to. Rumor has it. So yeah, he's coming out to do King of Pain.
Nice.
Which, is going to be pretty amazing. So we have Jackie Smith. She upped her mileage big time, like 112
Yeah, so up yours
times.
too.
Yeah, so up yours too. Yeah.
So up yours 112 times.
Yeah.
So we have Jacques Sarbach. I bumped into Jacques the other day. So we have Jake Cocotin.
Cocotin.
Oh yeah. We have Jamie Myler.
Sub 4, sub 9 podium.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Hope she's going to show up and be a part of the cut in some way. so I'm sure she will if she's around. Jessica Crandall knows all, or she ran all.
He ran it
Yep.
all. She ran all.
She did.
She ran it all.
We have Julian Ellefson. Go Jay. We have Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Trail Shorts.
Every street in Stratford.
Mm.
Joe.
Nice.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Stratford.
Which is just a warm up for the next Joe,
Yeah. Joseph Morris Rowe.
who did every street in Manhattan, which is more streets.
And Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn. He hadn't finished Brooklyn when we interviewed him, though, right? He was still wrapping it up.
That's right.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have Justa Plata. Is that like Justa Poser's cousin or something? Or
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think so.
Justa Plata. We have Justin Kowski, who is also running the Cut 112.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
all right.
the record
Yeah.
is scared.
Yeah, I think the record is
Yeah.
definitely
The record is scared.
Well, it
I
depends
had-
on the weather now, right?
I'm working on a challenger for him for the
Okay.
race. So, but I'm not sure if she's going to run yet or not. So we'll see. So could be good. We have Kelsey Ang, but
Who's the cutest?
watching Justin run the Cut 112 is going to be pretty cool to watch. So that'll be fun.
I might pace with him the whole race.
That's
thinking
probably
about it.
wise.
Yeah.
I would say
Not a
go
bad
out,
idea.
hang on as long as you can, and then just bank it. Put all that time
I think
in
if
the
I
bank.
start the cut now,
Mm,
he'll pass me at about mile 30.
okay. All right, that's optimistic. We have Lancelot, and takes off a lot too. Okay. Sir Lancelot.
You can only land if you've already taken off. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's right. You can't land unless you're flying.
You have to match those things up. When people say like fall down 10 times, get up 11, I'm like, no. You can't get up the 11th time because you're not down. You haven't fallen yet. You can only fall down 10 times, get up 10 times.
Which came first?
That's true. Oh, math is math.
Math
That's
is
right.
math.
That's like that count. That's why you always should use your fingers to count, because otherwise you're probably going to be wrong.
Fingers don't lie, just like Shakira's hips. They don't lie.
Hips don't lie. So we have our fast cat, Laura Ricci.
Laura Ricci. I met her at Hamster Wheel.
Yes.
Yep, me too. Are you guys going to run Hamster Wheel, you think?
I think
I'm registered.
I would like to. So I probably will.
I'm already registered, so
Oh,
yeah.
you can now, right? You can sign up.
Yeah,
for
it just
that?
opened.
Did it?
Yeah.
Get in
Okay.
there.
I'm writing this.
Get in
down.
there because that's epic.
Does that
It's one of my favorite races.
yeah,
It's a
I
good
I
race.
think I kind of like that too. So
I
They
met
had grilled
Celeste
cheese.
there. It was awesome.
I know. I got
That
to
was
meet
great.
that.
and they say
I
that
was
it's a
like-
stupid race, but or the dumbest race but I didn't
It
quite
is dumb,
see
but that
I
doesn't
didn't
mean it's
see that.
fun.
It made sense to me. It seemed like good.
I mean, okay, in their defense, anyone running that long is stupid. Like, right?
True. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that hill, that one little hill, is just stupid.
It's
Oh,
my
yeah. By
friend.
the nighttime, that's so good.
Oh,
Oh, you're like, oh,
so
come on.
dumb.
I like
Fuck
that hill.
that hill.
I'm so sad when that hill's done.
Okay.
When I'm over that hill, I feel bad. I feel sad. Anyway,
Anyway.
we have Sophia Lauren Edelman.
Who's kind of a fast cat herself.
She is a
Yeah,
fast
she's
cat.
been
Yep.
really just
She's
kicking
been tearing
ass.
it up. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Go, Lauren. She's going to run pistol, right? Isn't this like coming up in like a week?
Yes. Yeah, she's doing pistol.
Huh.
Yep.
Tell us about this. What is this?
Pistol 100 down in Nashville.
Okay.
In Nashville. She and Bill Odendahl are both doing it.
Okay. I'll allow it. That's good. Low dog.
Low dog.
That's right. The man with the hats.
He's got the hats. He needs one of those Cultra hats, though. My son loves that Cultra hat.
Does he?
Yeah, yeah. The
Did you know
TJM hat thrown in the corner. Cultra hat, he's all about that now.
Yeah. So did you guys know that if you wanted to get Cultra gear, that there's a store you can get that stuff at?
I love my jacket.
Do you know where you can get? Oh, and that jacket's limited edition. It's going away. Seriously. Like probably.
Well, I love it.
Probably, I think like early.
It's like how they used to advertise the Disney like DVDs and stuff.
Oh yeah, you had to buy the DVDs
available after February 1st.
No, they're giving us a discount on those. So the price, honestly, they gave an introductory discount on those. So I can only get those at those price. I mean, I can keep them in the store, but
the price is going to go up.
I think the price has to go up like $10 or something like that. So
I will say they're really nice. They have like the inside. They're just really nicely made.
And they're very
zipper
orange.
Pockets. They're very orange, which is good for like trails.
Yeah. I like it. I like mine. I ran 26 miles in it. And I went hiking with a very respectable group, and they kind of looked at me weird, and I felt good about that. So,
yeah. I usually get weird looks too.
But. Yeah. We have Laz.
She's wonderful.
Yeah, Leanne Zarger. And then Lenny's mom.
Also,
I love Lenny.
He's totally got it going on.
He really does.
And little Lenny is such a cutie.
He's so cute. I might actually go visit her just to pet the dog.
You might go visit.
You might go ways to go just to pet a dog, but I know you would do it.
I would do. Well, I mean, I'll do a race when I'm there too, but I want to pet the dog.
Yeah. I should get you a shirt that says "I want to pet the dog." Would you buy that shirt?
Yeah, right. I would wear that.
I want to pet the dog. I want to pet the dog. Okay, we're gonna have shirts that say "I want to pet the dog," and they'll be at our store where you.
And then it'll say 203 Dog Gent on it.
Oh yeah.
I want to pet the dog. 203.
I want to pet the dog. 203 Dog Gent. Oh, or how about wanna pet the dog? Question mark.
Yeah.
203 Dog Gent.
That's great.
Oh. We can't put that on the bathing suit though, right?
No.
That would be creepy and weird.
Yep.
As if the bathing suit isn't creepy and weird already.
It's creepy and weird.
It is. I didn't even put that in the store. I was like, even it creeped me out much. I did put it in our pictures though, and then I think like, oh, somebody might be like visiting here, see that, and be like, oh,
what is that? Yeah, I know. There's some other stuff. I gotta order more gear. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, at cultraclothes.com.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do we go? Now I lost my place. Thanks, everyone.
We're at Liz Vicious.
Yeah.
We're at Vicious.
Yeah.
Her and I are gonna go skydiving.
Really?
Yeah. I've never been. I want to jump out of a plane. I don't know. I'm either going to pass out or pee my pants or both, but I want to do it.
So question, and we probably, here's like a serious question for all you skydivers out there. So if somebody's peeing their pants, do you want to be above them or below them? Like, I don't know.
Good question.
I don't know. So like, that's a physics question. That's some physics science shit right there. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you think you know the answer to this, okay, I want question. Okay, I'm writing this down here. Above or below peeing.
Or next to.
Okay. Skydive. Okay. Okay, that's like one of the answers that we need. So we'll take a poll. Maybe that'll be a Cultra poll, right? And whoever
that could be the next poll at my because at Ultras, what we do is we ask inappropriate questions to everybody.
Yeah,
and that could be the next one.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Who's next?
we're at Machi Macho. Okay. Marty Ducap.
Marty DeCow.
Matt Nielsen.
Schmielson report.
Yep. Michael KO.
There he goes.
Michael Lepresti, which apparently I'm doing 2 races with him this year because he's doing cut and hamster wheel.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome. I didn't know that. So
I mean, again,
2-time hamster wheel winner, so
2 times hamster wheel winner. I know.
Oh.
So he's gonna have to put a whole wing on his house for those little hamster things, that the hamster wheels.
Yeah.
That's right.
He got the hamster wheel tattoo also.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, that was cool. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. It looks good. Anyway, okay. Michelle Pom Pom O'Neill.
I thought he got a cat. I thought he got a cat's tail.
He might have a cat's tail too, but he got a hamster wheel.
He's just got all sorts of tats going, right?
I mean, the guy keeps winning, right?
Oh,
Yep.
fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta win.
Well, you win. You win the Hoppin' Hodges every year.
Yeah, well, yeah. I could put the bunny tattoo on.
Little bunny tat. That's what you need.
Yeah, like a little tramp stamp bunny tat.
Okay, don't judge tramp stamps, sir.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
It was the rage when I was 19.
Okay, all right.
Anyway.
Speaking of the rage,
Microscopic porcupine? Oh, I said Michelle.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
I said Pom Pom.
He is the rage.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have microscopic porcupine.
Yes.
Then Mike
George.
Reardong.
The G is silent.
Well, it's
invisible.
It's invisible but not silent.
Not silent.
Correct.
Or invisible but deadly.
Miles Victor's. Miles Victor's.
Yeah, Miles
got into
oh shit.
Bubble?
What did he get into?
Wasatch.
That's it.
Front 100, which is a hell of a challenge. So
someone else got into it too, and I can't remember who.
Oh. That is a big that is a challenge.
That's a big one.
Good for him.
I think we had didn't Jay come on one time and tell us about getting pulled out in a helicopter on that race?
Was that could have been. Yeah.
I thought that was that race. Whew. God bless you, Miles. God bless you. Yep. Okay. Now we have
Mommy Gregory.
Mommy Gregory.
He's on my shit list. So
wow.
You thought he was on your friend list. Now he's on your shit list.
Well, because he's the one that's making me do 50-miler every month. I have to do a 50-miler every month. So he's on the shit list.
Huh.
Yeah. Makes sense. Anyway, someone who's never on the shit list is Monkey Stuffer.
Monkey Stuffer.
Wonderful. Yeah. You know what though? She can't sit in cars. She is not allowed to sit in the car.
Yeah. Maybe she, I don't know. Maybe we could talk her into coming out and doing the King of Pain. I might actually, I'm going to send her a note and see if she'll come out and do that. And she's probably going to say, oh, I have other things going on, but
well, she could also drive to the top of the hill with me, and then we could just point and laugh at everyone else. Because I
think Becky's going to go, so I want to drag. I want to drag her too. So
cute,
Reagan. Okay.
All right. So Name.
Always
Name.
out there.
Yeah.
Getting it done.
Nat Zilski.
That's right. No Zilskis allowed.
None. Yes. Zilski.
Isn't that redundant? Isn't that name's redundant, isn't it? Like Nat Zilski. Like fucking.
Yep, it's like shaking your head.
Wait, but if it's a double negative, does that make it a positive?
Oh,
yeah,
maybe. That's true. Nat Zilski is
all the skis.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Yeah.
Mind blowing.
And then we got our Nicole Cash and Carry.
That's right. Yep. Cash and Carry. And we have Peter KO. KO
River. You want to take over, Fred?
Sure. Robert, powered by Pop-Tarts.
Oh, yeah. Tots.
Great guy. Rebecca Gonzalez Kreisberg.
That's right. Who's more than 7/10 of her is hidden underwater.
Truth.
Yes.
At
Right.
least it was
Much
at
more-
Notch View last
More
year.
tour than meets the eye.
But before global warming, at least.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So-
But it's still going to be, however big that Kreisberg is, most of it's going to be underwater.
That's right.
Yes. Richard runs trails on YouTube, finishes Traveler 100.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, the bear,
Ass.
Rawr.
Ron Lacandro. Sorry.
Come on down.
Come on down, Ron Lacandro. Ross Belak.
Oh, Ross.
Da, da, da.
A stalwart and steady supporter and friend.
Yeah, he got his book. He's very excited.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. Rufus and Brenda Chafee Chafee. Is it Chafee or Chaffee?
It depends. Like it starts out
Right, I'll go
Chaffee
Chafee,
and
then
then it
Chaffee.
ends
How about that?
Chafee.
Yeah.
Rufus and Brenda Chaffee Chafee Chocolatey Chicken. There we go. Just give them both.
Perfect.
Mm.
Run the whites
Because
at
if you
midnight.
chaffee, you're going to chaffee.
The
Eventually.
pronunciation, it's an alternate pronunciation. It alternates how you pronounce it. Each time you
Okay.
say it, you slightly change it to the opposite one. It's kind of like an iambic pentameter on the syncopated,
Yeah. Yep.
excursion.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Go ahead.
Run the whites at midnight,
Oh, yeah.
or else. Rusty Red Wagon.
Yes, Uncle Boy.
Submarines. Right there.
That's right. Giddy up. We're going down. Horses on submarines.
Oh, where's Becky when you need her?
I know.
Sam Dibdall.
Okay.
Sandy Bartel.
What is
Why do we
going
have double
on here?
barbells?
We got two
Well,
barbells. I don't know what's going on.
We got a barbell for each arm.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on here, Sandy. Sandy baby, what's going on? This is like I'm seeing double vision here.
That's cool though. Nobody else does it twice. That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
That's
what she
right.
said.
Sarah Porras, suing and crewing,
Oh yeah.
driving that awesome Volkswagen camper.
Mhm.
Big Scott Johnson.
Oh yeah.
At King of Pain is where I first met Howard. So
Yeah, he's not going to be at the real King of Pain. By the way, this isn't King of Pain that we're doing. This is the real King of Pain.
right, obviously.
So don't accept the true one. Only accept imitations,
Only accept imitation.
Correct.
which are
Simon
real.
C. Edgett. Oh, Simon, that's right. He cut his hair. I wonder
He did.
if he's like Samson, like he's not as strong now. We'll have to check in with him.
Huh.
Find out.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. Slurpee Runner.
Okay.
Slurping about the Philadelphia area.
Slurpee runner.
Slurp. Well, like Celeste will be the
I gotta go
Slurpee
so
skydiver.
bad. Oops. I just did. Wow, that was fun.
Deep Endurance. Brian Van
Van
Great guy.
Steve Extrema
All right.
from Conquer the World.
Noise.
TAI from the CIA.
Ty.
Is that right? I don't know. Go
Sounds
Ty
good.
go. Got 10 junk miles. Get some while supplies last, which you should. We have the Blue Hills Contagion. So
Oh boy.
they're up in Boston there. I hear the
Starring
dogs.
Matt Damon. Right.
Do I hear a submarine or do I hear a dog in the background?
My dog is upstairs barking.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Is he deploying depth charges or?
I think my daughter just got home, so he had to tell her off for
Okay. All right.
coming home. Or there was just nothing. Like,
Maybe nothing.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna come pet me? What's
So
going on?
We got
does
another.
anybody have food? I like
Food,
cheese.
Snacks?
Yeah.
We have the Lazarus crew. Are they like? It sounds like a It's like an Ultra Runner's Toy Story.
I'm just gonna say,
right?
I don't want to grow up on
Yeah.
Lazarus crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of groups on this thing, right? We got
We
the
do.
Trailheads and the Contingents and the Lazarus crew and the Baseball Demons and the Warriors.
I mean, I have multiple personalities. Can we count that as a group?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. I'll ask us. We have Tom, the Destroyer, Starry Eye. We have Two New York Banano. So I gotta, you know what? Maybe I can get Tony to hang out up at the top of the hill. So maybe we can get Tony up there. Let's see if he's around. I'm writing a note. Okay. Then we got Tony D.
Up there.
Yeah, we need a bigger parking lot. We're gonna park in the
Yeah.
winery up there.
Tony D.
Tony D. I got Tunks's Jamie McCusker. McGruff. We got Ultra Walker.
I did a walk with him, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, from Westport to Trumbull.
Like in a pouring, like a 20 miler in a pouring rain. Is that about right? Or
No, it was not rainy it was the one non-rainy day, like of that whole week.
In like a month. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
wow.
So that it lucked out. And that's where I saw Ellie Pell's new subdivision in Fairfield, like Pell Meadows or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
By Olympic Construction.
Yes.
she's
the Olympic
Building it
construction
herself.
company. Probably building it herself.
Yes, in record time. We have Walt Hammer.
Waldhammer. I will see him at the fair in a couple of months.
Oh,
Because I will be
nice.
there.
I saw him in there.
Someday I got to do the fair.
The fair's fun. It's,
It is.
It's so social. It's very fun.
Yeah.
I do like social.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we have William Keep Running Bro on YouTube, Jara.
Who's a world record holder
He holds a record.
for shaving a beard in 100.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
We have Z McCook Desitin in the rear.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. So, and that concludes, like, I know that probably around number 86 or 89, you were probably saying, oh my God, this is going on. And then all of a sudden you said, oh, I'll be so sad when this is over.
Do
Right?
you see the number of Patreons?
I do. I see that. Yeah. We have, as of right now, we have 112 Patreons, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty special.
That's
So,
yeah.
nice.
That is.
So we don't need any more people. We don't want anybody else because 112.
You're only gonna-
No, we do. We do want more. We want more.
Well, we want more because then Art will have to figure out something else to do that's longer.
Yes.
That's right. That's
Right.
right. So
Huh?
thank you to all of our Patreons. How about that? Right? As a
Our
starting
Patreons
point.
are the best.
Oh yeah, they're the
Yeah,
best.
They are.
Well,
And-
most of them, except for Mommy Gregory, but I'm mad at her.
So, and you know what? And I think maybe next time we do this, we're going to do it out of order.
Oh, I like that.
Oh my
Because
God.
Then it'll be
Oh,
so
that'll
much
fuck with
suspense.
us
You'll be
big
like,
time.
It'll
what
be
is
like the
going
first
on here?
time ever.
yeah,
Yes,
it'll feel like the first time.
Yeah.
that's what she said.
It's
Right.
like we'll read
Or
it.
that's
left-
what he said.
we're going to
I don't
read
know.
it left-handed.
I don't know.
What? I'm sorry. Anyway,
Like when you dress up and you pretend you met in the bar. And like,
Yeah.
you
You
like
can
that kind of-
pretend- you can pretend that you're the first time Patreon person. It's the first time we ever said
Right.
your name on the radio.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
or maybe we can convert it through you know what? Maybe I'll try and use a translator on the names and see what we come out with. That might be fun.
That would be funny.
So at least it's going to be better than CultraBot because he's pissed off now because he's like hasn't cashed a paycheck in a while.
Yeah.
But times are tough, right? So
Yep.
So guys, that was fun. Hope to see you all soon. I know we want to try to have some more get-togethers.
Yes.
soon, and
we should plan another, like, I don't know, something.
yeah,
Yes.
like a
Like
get together recording
yeah.
episode thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we got to figure out the next like the next race to go to. I mean, I know Trap Rock I'll probably go to as long as I'm not traveling. You know, that's usually a pretty good one to go to and stuff.
Well, Becky and I are signed up for that race somewhere. I don't even know where it is. She just told me to sign up, and I did.
Not to Hale and Back.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so
I don't
that
remember.
race somewhere, I don't know. We'll see you there.
I did this. We're going on a cruise at the end of this month, and I just handed my phone to Ashley, and I was like, "Here, just sign me up." I don't even know where we're going.
Wow. Through the park. You know how I love the park.
I mean, it's a cruise. It's going to be fun.
I guess so. I've never been on a cruise.
Really?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Me either.
Yeah.
I've been on a few. I can't tell you I remember all of them, but
I've been cruising, but never on a, like, I'm on a boat. Motherfucking boat. Okay. So I think that about wraps it up. What else are we forgetting here? I know we're forgetting something important, and we apologize in advance for that. This episode, be advised, this episode is subject to errors and omissions, and any resemblance to real life or living people, alive or dead, is purely coincidental.
And we reserve the right to amend it as necessary.
That's right. Yeah.
truth.
And take it back.
And just take it back, right?
And let the record show that our fingers are crossed.
And but we already said we have backsies. So
yeah, that's right. So thanks again, everyone, for listening. As always, if you've made it this far, of course, seek professional help, and we will see you all in a mile.
Well,
Mile and a half.
All right. All right. And now it's time to ask. Oh, the cat walked in. Now it's time to ask the Becky Ball a question.
What are we asking it?
Will anybody trip in the river during our Real King of Pain race? Is that a good question?
Trip in the river / dive in the river?
It is going to be almost 60 degrees. Like,
yeah,
it's not going to be 60 degrees.
It's going to be close to 60. Yeah.
The water's going to be
50
like
something.
The water will be nice and cool. It'll cool you right off.
Yeah.
Okay. So, shit, that's not a good question then. What do I ask it?
Will Mark Kelly wear pants?
Will Mark Kelly wear
any
pants?
kind of bottoms, like
any
shorts?
kind of bottoms? Let's see. Ask again later.
Oh,
okay.
The answer is no.
You'll have to tune in next week to find out if Mark Kelly wore pants. Good night, guys.